Somewhere across the United States, a chemical is moving through hands it should never have reached. Off the books, untraceable, street name, Reshape. In small enough doses, it will rebuild your body into anything you ask of it. One girl asked it to make it look like her father's daughter again. What's left of that decision is sitting in a Foundation containment chamber right now. 2 people, 1 body. And for a year, nobody could explain why it was still breathing. These are the SCP tapes. In a small house in a town called Resonance, Dr. Jared Jameson was raising his daughter on his own. Lydia was 11. She skipped grades, won contests, kept a folder of certificates that grew thicker every year. Recovered files show what that folder really was. Proof. Proof that she was good enough to keep her father in the room. Lydia found Reshape through a classmate. Photos recovered from a gathering that December showed a boy named Jasper Beecham injecting it in the background of a group picture. Within weeks, message records show Lydia and Jasper exchanging texts about money. By February, she'd found her own supply. Reshape works exactly as the name suggests. A small enough dose, taken regularly, and the body slowly bends toward whatever the user is picturing. No surgery, no scarring, just time and repetition and want. Lydia wasn't picturing someone new. She was picturing the daughter her father used to look at, like she mattered. In September of 2014, a national competition flew her out with a $500,000 prize on the line. Her father filmed every second of it, cheering loud enough to shake the camera in his hands. She lost on the final question. What he said to her after survives on video, word for word. He called her a disappointment. He told her she was starting to look like her mother. Foundation investigators recovered thousands of photographs from that house. Not one shows Lydia's mother. By early 2016, Lydia was photographing her own face every morning at 7:30, scanning for changes only she would notice. Daily doses, holding her face in the one shape that had ever made her father proud. By June of that year, Jasper cut her off. He was 13, hiding in a cabin outside Resonance with what remained of her supply, trying to disappear from his own mess. Lydia found him there. She wasn't asking by that point. She was begging. She told him she needed it to hold her face together. She told him the version of her standing in that cabin wasn't the one her father loved. Jasper said no. She took the bottle anyway. In the struggle that followed, he went down and didn't get back up. She told him she'd come back. She told him she'd call for help. But she just went home instead. Alone in her bathroom, Lydia recorded one final video. She apologized to a father who wasn't there to hear it. She told him she finally understood every rule he'd ever set, every door he'd ever locked. She told him she loved him. Then she used what was left in the bottle. Her body didn't hold the shape this time. Dr. Jameson found her mid-collapse on the bathroom floor and did the only thing he had left to offer her. He held on. He kept holding on as her arms, her shoulders, everything that had ever separated them, fused into a shape neither of them had chosen. Neighbors heard it happening and called for help. The call never reached a hospital. A Foundation asset working dispatch that night rerouted it instead. And 20 minutes later, a containment team was standing in the bathroom doorway. By then, there was only one organism left to recover. The file calls it SCP-7686-A. For a year, Dr. Jameson stayed locked in a vegetative state. His daughter folded permanently into him. Then, on the morning of June 19, 2017, his brain activity spiked without warning. Researchers heard murmuring first, then crying. Then, for a few minutes, something closer to comfort. At 11:51 a.m., he started humming a song his daughter used to play for him on her phone. 30 seconds later, the murmuring stopped. So did everything else. The Foundation still doesn't know where Reshape comes from or how much of it is already out there, which means somewhere tonight, someone is holding a bottle of it, asking themselves exactly how much of their own face they're willing to give up to be loved without conditions.